Cockatoos channel. I'm your host, Amanda. Ozzie, the star of the show, is already in bed. If this is your first time with us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss any of our upcoming adventures. So let's get right into this review. We stayed in a camper last weekend. Wow, who would have thought that? We have never stayed in, or I have never stayed in a camper. My husband has before, but this was my first time. So Daniel and his family were our hosts this weekend. They were wonderful, very, very nice family. We are so thankful that they let us bring Ozzie. This was not a pet-friendly rental, but I reached out to Daniel, and he was generous enough to let us bring Ozzie along. That is something important to know about Airbnb, that you can reach out to these hosts and ask them different questions, send requests. They can say yes, they can say no. So this is just a great thing about Airbnb. But this was a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. One bathroom was a shower and a toilet that pretty much was like a little master bedroom suite. It had the queen bed, the shower, and then the toilet. So that was nice. And then you took 2 steps down, as you saw in the picture. And that led you into the living room and the kitchenette, where there was a TV. There was also a TV in the master bedroom and the small, like, children's bedroom. I would say maybe one child could sleep in there and then one more on the couch. So probably 4 people would be the most that you would want to fit into this camper. But it was plenty of room for us. I would say a couple to a family of 4 would probably be it. And the second bathroom was only the toilet and the sink, as you saw in the pictures, but it was, like I say, that one shower I think would be fine for 4 people. And we never ran out of hot water, so that's a great thing. So I don't think you would have that issue. It does have heating and air. We had no complaints about this camper. I was a little skeptical, a little worried. And this was all we could find last minute because we decided last minute to go to the ride run. Not something you should do, by the way, but it actually worked out wonderful for us. We did have to stay in Seymour, Tennessee, but I'm so thankful we did because we really enjoyed Seymour, Tennessee, and we'll definitely be back. We will probably rent this camper again. Can't say enough about this little camper. It was so nice. It was $243 for 3 nights and 4 days. You cannot beat that on a ride run weekend for around $80 a night. On the Strip, you're going to pay $200 to $300. Some people I have even heard paying $400 to $500. Craziness. I'm just not going to do it. And for those of you that do, I have nothing against that. Not saying anything bad about you. I just will not do that. So if you're like me, I'm trying to give you ideas on how to save money but still be able to travel to the Great Smoky Mountains and have a great time and not stay in, as people say, rinky-dink or anything like that. I would not steer you in the wrong direction. This was a great place, a clean place, super nice, well taken care of. It is right beside the homeowners, but of course it has to go into the hookups of their home, so it has to be right there. But we have plenty of privacy. They never bothered us whatsoever. They were there for us to answer any questions. I love Airbnb because you don't have to give out your phone number or anything. You message the host through the Airbnb app. Love it, love it, love it. I cannot say enough about Airbnb. I will in another video, but I don't want to run that together with this review. But I will have an all about Airbnb video coming out to help you all, because I think people are really missing out by not using Airbnb, Vrbo. You just save a lot of money and you go right through that owner. So, and once you make I won't say friend because you're not going to be friends with them, but you make that contact with them, they're going to give you deals whenever you stay with them in the future. So this is really important for you if you're about saving money like I am. For those of us who do not just have money to throw around and you try to plan your trip and budget your trip, this is very important. So I'm just glad to get this out there. I hope someone will go and stay in this camper. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you like Seymour, Tennessee, know anything about Seymour, Tennessee. It is only about 20 to 25 minutes away from Pigeon Forge, so it was wonderful. It worked out great. And on Ride Run weekend, it's kind of nice to have a getaway from the craziness of the crowds. So I can't say enough about Seymour, Tennessee and this little camper. So I hope if you have an opportunity, you will go stay there. Let me know if you do in the comments, if you enjoy it, if you don't enjoy it. Any comments that you have, any questions that you have. If you're planning a trip to the Great Smoky Mountains and you have a question for me, I will answer it the best I know how. We know a lot about the Great Smoky Mountains, and I would love to enhance your trip, help you with your trip. I don't want you to waste any of your money on things you shouldn't. So I'm here to answer any questions that you do have. I thank you for spending time with me tonight. I hope you have enjoyed this review. I hope it has helped you, and we will see you next time.